he's offered to pay whatever buyout there's been, right? And that's a part of college football. It's a part of business, right? It's their buyout. There are certain buyouts for different people. Jack Swarbrick has never shied away from paying a buyout. And listen, in our line of business, part of college football and college business, we negotiate buyouts. That's any coordinator, position coach that has a buyout, like we talk about those things, right? And we discuss them. But that's not the reason why somebody didn't choose Notre Dame. Let's make sure we get that out there. Two individuals decided that it was best for them to stay where they're at. And much credit to them. Congratulations. We found the guy I feel is the right guy for us. And I just don't want the narrative to be that somebody didn't choose Notre Dame because of a buyout, because it's not true. Well, I think it started with the interview. And he's called plays. He was a coordinator, obviously, at West Virginia for a couple of years and actually called it for a certain amount of games. And, you know, his ability to really say, hey, here's how I would implement our system as a coordinator. Here's how I would implement my system as the offensive coordinator. Here's where I believe we are as an offense. And here's the vision for how it will enhance. And that to clearly really display that and to get that conveyed over to myself and the offensive staff is really what it took, you know. And there's a lot of people out there that can that have had success, and maybe not in the type of offense that I want to run here at Notre Dame, but to have somebody that can really understand where we're at, you know, to help our guys with the learning curve and understand and really convey how we'll improve is really why I chose
here.
Yeah, it still goes down to complementary football. And that's what I love more than anything, is that you can have varying tempos. You can really control the clock if you need to. It's still an offense predicated on being able to run the ball. Like, I want to be able to run the ball. This is not going to be a pass-first offense. But it creates, creates, to me, opportunities to have success in the pass game because of your ability to be able to run the ball. And all those things go together for complementary football. And you can look at statistics. You can look at any numbers you want. But to me, from my defensive background, the ability to play complementary football and to have an offense that doesn't always have to go 1,000 miles an hour, but also doesn't have to huddle every single snap is really what it takes to me to have a successful program, a successful team on both sides of the ball. We brought guys in that we want, correct? So we bring our top recruits into this place. And guess what we did with them on Junior Day? We took them to the hockey game because Coach Jackson does an excellent job, and that's a great environment. So we're not hiding the point of that we brought a guy in that we wanted, so we took him to the hockey game. And he ended up not coming here. That's okay. I don't want to hide because I'm worried about, well, somebody might think that this guy turned us down or this guy said, no, he made a decision that's best for him. But I don't want to hide the fact of what makes Notre Dame great, right? If we're going to bring our top recruits to the hockey game, then why not bring an offensive coordinator candidate to the hockey game? Because why? If we don't get them, people are going to say, well, you tried and you lost. That's life, you know? He decided to make a decision that was best for him. I wouldn't change that if I had to.